So, Blair Wisp Project. Yeah, of course.
The Darkling requires more lost souls.
More souls
in
for
order
the Soul
to be
God.
freed. On a commission from the university, 3 foolish filmmakers have entered the forest in search of a legend, driven by greed. Lead them to the cabin and get them to perform the summoning ritual again. The Darkling will soon be ours to command.
Alright, I'm gonna see, who do they recommend? They recommend these ones. We need someone else who can... Well, you can use Ice Breath and Bitter Cold. That's true. Okay. And you got... What's Whisper do? Gather winds. Okay, that's fine. It's not really useful. You aren't really useful either, to be honest. Because we're not trying to scare people away this time. What we're trying to do is to lead people in particular directions. So let's see, you have Insane Invitation. You also have Insane Invitation. You have Siren Song, which is something that we could use a lot. We need things to, like, bring people close. That's what we need. Oh, she's very useful here, actually. Okay, I think we're all right. You have... yes, and I know you do. Okay.
Lead the filmmakers to the cabin and get them to repeat the ritual.
Alright, so the 3 ghosts we got this time.
Well met, stranger. If thou can hear me, I am known as Sparkle, a spirit of flame. This campfire was to be but a brief dalliance, but as soft convection roasted above me, I fell into restful sleep. When I awoke, the fire had burnt down to naught. I implore thee, reignite it that I may leave. Your kindness would be repaid.
Nah. I was hoping that would, like, work. But that doesn't work. Nah, can't find you there either. So I don't know why they have him here, to be honest. So, first thing we gotta do... Well, actually, here.
3 centuries hence, this foolish wisp cruelly wronged a powerful witch. My fate was sealed. I was cursed to the worst punishment a wisp can befall, to never be seen by mortal eyes. Imprisoned within a ring of trees, I can only be freed once the curse has been denied.
So he's really interesting how he works. I need you to do that and only that, please. I need you to do this. This is where they're really teaching how the different effects can work. So now there's this island. Pretty weird, huh? And he... This might actually work pretty easily.
Oh, to be seen. I had forgotten the pleasure. So tingly. And now my curse is lifted. I am indebted to you.
That was simpler than it was originally. Okay, so I think part of the issue was that I made the water cold, which you're kind of supposed to do anyway. You can use... want him to use this. And this water doesn't technically freeze. Did you use your power? I didn't actually see. I hope you did. Oh. So that froze the water over here. So now we can bind her. Because we're not scaring people away this time. Oh, is that working? Yep, they just crossed over that water and they're coming this way. That is what we want. So, like, the last thing we gotta do here is this, because we need to get him over here. This guy is here. I guess he's left over. Maybe he ate some mushrooms. Possibly. Anyway, he can go, like, anywhere outside, which is kind of cool, actually. And then we have this.
Bring me more souls. More delicate morsels to sate the cyclopean appetite of the Darkling.
The Darkling.
Such tiny minds must be easy to herd. Upon reaching this place, they shall leave nevermore.
And actually, buddy, you can help with that. Where are we at right now? Ah, okay. In that case... Obsession is really strong. Yes, come this way. You'll enjoy it, I'm sure. And we already know who this is. We've got her.
Now
That's my screen.
repeat the ritual and summon the Darkling.
Yeah. What? Why are you... this way. You need to be over here. Good job. A very gentle leading hand. Yes, I know, Moonscream. Oh, whoop. Oh, there we go. This was much faster than the other time. I think I was also trying to get Sparkle and all that. Sparkle, in order to get him, you make everything really cold, and then you lure them over by the fireplace, and eventually they'll set the fire. And then they'll be like, oh yeah, that's nice. Why are you guys doing that? Oh, she's telling them to come over. Yes, that's tiny minds were easy to herd. I'm guessing that's the, like, demonic phrases that have to be spoken. You sound so stupid. Yum, yum, yum. Oh. No, they trapped our Darkling.
You have succeeded in your task, but it seems the demented professor was one step ahead of us. We shall attempt a rescue once we have found where the Darkling has been taken.
Yes, sir. So, big question here is, who exactly is the one that's telling us what to do? I'm not quite sure by all that. Anyway, now I can show you the others. Boo-doo-doo-doo. Blair Wisp. I thought we were actually going to be looking at like Blair Welch, that person, but yeah. He doesn't really do too much. Strange Vision is about as the only scary thing he does. And then Delusion may cause him to become interested in the fetter, so... And then this one leads them close. This is a really strong hip thing. It seems to have a wide range of effect and just brings people over. Let's see. Alright, and then we had Sparkle. Sparkle's over here. I gave him a few electrical things because I don't think... Yeah. He has more electrical stuff than he does. Oh, and I just realized I didn't even go over their epitaphs. So here we go. Wisps experience pleasurable sensation when gazed upon by mortals, and as such are very hard to sneak up on. They can, however, be incapacitated by a really hard stare. Did I go over her epitaph? Oh. Harried is a puka, that rare form of spirit which has a genuine love of mortals. She is vaguely confused as to why her friends tend to end up in white padded rooms, but it doesn't let her bother her. Oh, okay, a puka. I think I understand. A puka is a type of, I think more of a UK spirit, or, you know, Gaelic kind of spirit that, it's one of the fair folk that is known to be, can be good or bad kind of thing. Right, his epitaph. It doesn't pay for an anesthetist to be distracted when preparing chloroform, as Daydreamer found out during his heart attack. When this Sandman sleeps, it takes a particularly loud noise to wake him. Oh, okay. So you were a anesthetist. And you had a heart attack. Okay. I guess that's fine. Right, epitaph. Like the most fire elementals, Sparkle has an insatiable appetite. He traveled extensively in his youth, and has fond memories of London due to his participation in the Pudding Lane Buffet of 1666. Okay. Yeah, we didn't go over Bridget's epitaph. For half her life, Bridget cared only to be married. Jilted at the altar by her lecherous fiancé, she spent the rest of that life stoking her hatred for womanizing men. Her self-appointed role as a ghost is not hard to guess. And yes, there are a couple more ghosts in here. The game gave those to me after I beat the last thing. So actually, I can go over them then, couldn't I? So we went over... We don't have Darkling because obviously we can't. So yeah, I'll go over these ones because these just kind of started to exist. This is Carter. He was just given to me by whoever that big voice is. Old Man Carter is a compulsive teller of tales of his life, of the determination and business acumen that led him from the gutter to glory. He can expect to be respected but avoided by other ghosts. I think he's like Ebenezer Scrooge, possibly. I also suspect that the 3 ghosts that they just gave me are probably all vampires. That's my suspicion, is that they're vampires mostly. So he has some Dread, Dominate. He's not that much different than Knuckles. He's like an earlier version of Knuckles, I guess. Then we have the Painter. If genius and insanity are 2 sides of the same canvas, it's a mercy that the painter never created a self-portrait. People didn't want to hang his paintings, so the painter hung himself. Aww. He has this, which no one else has had, so that's why I kind of picked it. Twister, which I don't think. Oh yes, we do have that. And then Phobia, which we've seen. So this was his power that I don't think anyone else has. And then we have another, I guess they call him Fetch. Like Trisha. She's over here. Now she's definitely a vampire. A mysterious cultured fetch. Lady Rose believes in etiquette above all else, and so politely refuses to reveal the details of her sordid past. So she's either Bloody Mary or she's Elizabeth Bathory. That's what I'm saying. She's got fangs, so she's definitely a vampire of some sort. Very similar to Trisha, actually. She's like the Trisha that we would be given if we didn't already get Trisha. So that we could continue the game, I suppose. And I think that's everyone. Pretty sure. Yeah.